Hello. Today, me and my teammates, Gael Cavazos, Luis Gonzalez, and Angeles Virgen, with myself, are here to talk about the evaluation of the air pollution effects on our respiratory system and the possible solutions in Monterrey. Well, first of all, what is air pollution? Air pollution is referring to the release of pollutants into the air, pollutants which are damaging to humans' health and the planet, according to the WHO, which stands for World Health Organization. Each year, air pollution is responsible for nearly 7 million deaths around the globe. 9 out of 10 people currently breathe air that exceeds the WHO's guideline, the World Health Organization guideline, limits of pollution. Most air pollution come from energy use and production, says John Walk, director of Clean Air Project. John is part of the Climate and Clean Energy Program and at NRDC. Air pollution directly affects the respiratory system, which is air pollution directly affects the respiratory system, which is a network of organisms and tissues that helps breathe. This system helps our body absorb oxygen from the air that we inhale so your organs can work. It also helps cleaning waste gases like carbon dioxide from the blood. Common problems in the respiratory system include allergies, diseases, or infections. Now, the theoretical framework are that some topics that are related and might help you understand the bigger picture or full image, as you want to say it, are water pollution and land pollution. Alongside air pollution, all three of these conform the environmental pollution, which essentially is word pollution. Nowadays, our society is getting concerned about other types of pollution, such as noise pollution, light pollution, plastic pollution, and any kind of pollution has any and all kind of pollution has its own negative effects on the environment and its wildlife and often impacts our health, the health of the people.
The problem is to the great amount of air pollution in Monterrey is dangerous. This is due to the particles that can penetrate the lungs, since the smaller particles will reach deeper sites in the lungs and increase the possibility of causing direct damage to this organ, as well as reaching other sites in the body. This damages our body, and some short-term symptoms resulting from exposure to air pollution include itchy eyes, nose and throat, wheezing, coughing, shortness of breath, chest pain, headaches, nausea, and upper respiratory infections like bronchitis and pneumonia. It also exacerbates asthma and emphysema, and some long-term effects could include lung cancer, cardiovascular disease, chronic respiratory illness, and developing allergies. Air pollution, it also is associated with heart attacks and strokes. So this is really complicated, so we have to change it.
Hypothesis. In this part, we will present some solutions or alternatives in which we take into consideration the factors that can help to avoid the air pollution. The most logical alternative is to inform us about the factors and activities on our daily lives that contribute to the air pollution. Then search for solutions that could end with it and choose the proper ones or the ones that adjust and you are sure that you can apply in your life. For all people, it is necessary to have conscious and responsible habits. It means taking into consideration that the energy that lights consume is a contribution to the pollution. So we have to get used to turn on the lights just when it is extremely necessary. It will also help a lot if we make a great effort to stop using plastic and opt to use biodegradable materials. Also, in hot seasons, choose fans instead of air conditioners or if you have an air conditioner, in rarely occasions use it, not every single day of summer. And finally, avoid buying crackers or chemical products. And for people with respiratory problems due to the air pollution, an option is to use respirators that are known for their effectiveness. And another logical solution is that, well, it is logical but hard alternative is to avoid the exposure to the air pollutants by staying indoors where there is a probability in which there are less than outdoors. And a last solution is the cleaning air systems, which will be a great help to the air pollutants that are present in the house. Now we continue with the test of the hypothesis. Considering that all people with or without respiratory problems because of the contamination of air, we are aware of the importance of performing as many activities as they can to reduce air pollution. It is expected that with the contribution of the majority of people to get rid of their bad habits and adapt to new ones, which the solutions mentioned are included, it is noticed a good impact in the quality of air in the environment and atmosphere too. But since it may be not too warm, or it is seen a cleaner space, which also benefit the people with respiratory diseases because they are following alternatives to improve their health, and they won't be affected so much because of the air conditions.
In conclusion, now that we have seen all of the above, we can deduce that there are a lot of pollutants in Monterrey. There are too many diseases that affect the main respiratory system and all of its functions. Contaminating materials are present everywhere, from the moment we breathe until we go to work or a place. And for this good reason, we are constantly exposed to suffer some disease due to an open air. That is why it is important these days to have some habits to help us to counteract that we breathe in our environment. We can help it by doing exercise, eat healthily and moderately, as well as the use of mouth covers. It is a way that we can perform easily and avoid breathing pollutants. Also, it is of most importance to avoid polluting because the environment, the home of the whole world, it is affected, thus causing problems such as global warming, water pollution, air pollution, etc. If these pillars that support the animals, plants, fungi, people, ecosystems will affect very seriously every society, damaging every single individual. To support the society or a community that surrounds you, because around you live people who could also be exposed and also could cause a symptom or case that affects their health. That is why we must avoid the use of plastics in excess, as well as the use of car, and those improve our quality of life and of another's according to the lifestyle that each of us leads every day.